Hello guys and welcome back again to our YouTube channel, Han and Kai. So today's video, another story, success immigration story ang ating ibabahagi ngayon sa ating vlog again. So these are the part 3 of our success immigration stories from our viewers and as well from the travelers na nagpa-assist din sa amin through their visa writing assistance, and now that they are successfully in their country that they really plan to visit or to stay permanent. So this vlog na ibabahagi namin is about the story from the one we assist on her visa writing assistance, a Filipina and Albania. Okay, so I'm gonna mention the name of the traveler. Thank you, Miss Leia, if you're watching this vlog. Thank you, Miss Leia, for sharing your story with us. And we hope na makatulong din itong story niya, immigration story niya sa ibang traveler din na magta-travel go from Philippines to Albania. So, her case is spouse visa, guys. So, hindi ko na i-mention ang kanyang labi-dabi or partner for their privacy. But then, thank you again, Miss Leia, for cooperating with us, for sharing your story with us, and hindi na natin palalampasin pa, guys, okay? So, let's proceed and share the story of Miss Leia on her travel experience from Philippines to Albania. So guys, first, I'm gonna share her story when she applied CFO. So because her case is spouse visa, married to an Albania citizen, and the country that they're living as well is Albania. So of course, because of her spouse visa or type D, ay nag-process din siya, guys, ng CFO. And hindi na siya nakapag-process ng telecounseling dahil mas mahirap na siyang i-process daw ngayon. So, ang ginawa ni Miss Leia ay pumunta siya personally sa CFO main office. But then, first, nag-book siya ng appointment niya, guys. And she choose is face-to-face. So, yung seminar, dun din sa actual booking of her appointment din. Okay? So, you need to book your appointment before you proceed or go to the main office. Kasi hindi ka papasukin ng guard doon kapag wala kang appointment. So, after that, hindi naman naging hassle ang kanyang CFO counseling. So, possible hiningi lang sa kanya is yung marriage certificate, PSA. So, they got married in Europe, but then she also provide a report of marriage certificate, the passport of his partner, and the electronic e-visa. Kasi di ba ang Albania, guys, ay through online ang visa. Di ba? Dahil wala namang embassy sa Philippines, kundi consulate lang. And ang main embassy niya is nasa Beijing, China, di ba? So, meron siyang e-visa through online. And her passport then, na married na din. So, she also changed her passport to married. And some other documents na possible hanapin, di ba? So, naging madali lang naman yung kanyang counseling or seminar during that time. So yun, guys, pala, yung kanyang CFO certificate ay sinend na lang sa kanya through email. So, sabi ko nga sa inyo, guys, parang wala nang sticker ngayon ang CFO. Parang ano na lang, CFO certificate na lang yung binibigay nila. Kung hindi rin sila makapag-print ng original CFO certificate, I think they will send you an email, yung parang bond paper siya, na ganon. So, yun ang kanyang hawak-hawak when she traveled going here in Albania. So i-share na natin ang kanyang immigration Philippines experience and requirements. So sabi ni Miss Leia, dumating siya ng August 23, 2023 sa Albania. So this requirements or travel is August 2023 again, okay? And spouse visa ang kanyang case. So yung hiningi lang sa kanya ng immigration officer in Philippines are, of course, as I said, CFO certificate. One of the requirements talaga yan pag type D visa ka. Marriage certificate, PSA, or ROM. Proof of relationship. Their pictures together. So hinanap pa rin talaga sa kanya yung photos together kahit spouse visa na sila, guys. So it's better na mag-prepare pa rin kayo ng proof of relationship, spouse photos together or convos, ganon. And their confirmation email ng kanyang e-visa. So because the e-visa, you need to do it online, right? So isi-send sa inyong provided email yung electronic visa nyo. And yun yung ipiprint nyo, yung e-visa nyo, pero of course gusto rin malaman or makita yung confirmation ng email. So pinakita din ni Miss Leia yung kanyang email na talagang prinasas niya through online at real yung e-visa niya. Also, nag-process din siya ng e-travel as one of the requirements as well sa Philippine immigration. And then, tinanong lang din siya kung saan sila nagkakilala, paano sila nagkakilala, yun, how did they met, ganon, ng Philippine immigration. After that, plus guys, dahil nag-process din siya ng CFO, kinonfirm din ng immigration officer sa Philippines yung conversation or email nila through CFO. So, chinek din ng immigration officer doon kung yung hawak niya bang CFO is talagang siya din yung nag-process. So, it's better talaga na kayo yung mag-process personally at yung through yung gamit yung email nyo, it's better you also have a connected sa phone nyo yung email nyo para kapag in case hanapin talaga nila, katulad niyan, ay gustong makita ng immigration officer yung transaction nyo through the or connection na talagang ikaw yung nag-process personally sa CFO. Kumbaga yung yung conversation or yung email nyo together with the CFO, yon. So yun yung correct word. Yung email na talagang ikaw talaga yung nag-book, and yung approved booking, appointment, so yun yung gusto nilang makita ng immigration officer dun sa documents mo as post visa. And then, so pagdating ni Miss Leia sa Albania, successfully arrived, safe and sound, the Albanian officer or immigration is tinanong lang siya kung susunduin ba siya ng kanyang husband. Dahil need i-confirm and pirmahan yung paper about dun sa visa. So, good thing, yung husband niya ay naghihintay sa labas. So, tinawagan niya ito at pinapunta doon kung saan siya sa immigration or officer. Dahil e-visa nga ang visa pagdating sa Albania. So, kinonfirm lang ito and pinapirma si hubby niya. Also, siguro, need din ipakita yung passport or valid ID ni hubby niya to confirm na ito yung husband niya. So, hindi naman naging hassle sa kanya and lahat ng naging transaction niya during that day ay naging maayos. And she is also prepared for all the documents that in case na hanapin ng immigration in Philippines and Albanian officer. So that's all what happened during her trip this August 2023 lang as a spouse visa. Thank you again, Miss Leia, for sharing your story with us. Ito ay makakatulong sa mga soon na magta-travel din going to Albania as spouse visa on them. And thank you for your tips as they also get ideas and to get inspired para malis yung kaba nila during their trip naman in case on their lalabas na rin sila ng bansa. And especially sa mga first time traveler as post visa going to Albania. So malaking tulong ito sa kanila. So guys, kung ikaw ay soon aalis or lalabas na rin ng bansa and gusto mong ibahagi ang iyong story sa immigration from Philippines to your target country, you can also message us through our Facebook, Hankay, and through our Instagram, Hankay_official, para ma-share din natin sa mga soon na lalabas ng bansa, and so para magka-idea din sila, guys. And please don't forget to click the notifications bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you're always notified on our next vlog that we will share here, especially sa mga immigration stories nyo, guys. We are happy to read it. We are also happy na i-share itong experience nyo dito sa vlog namin. So thank you, and thank you again, Miss Leia. Enjoy your stay in Albania. So God bless.